Well, vaccines that were manufactured in South Africa and due to come here in Europe, well, they will now stay in South Africa. It's all part of a deal between President Ramaphosa's office and European Union President Ursula von der Leyen. Now, it's understood that at a meeting here in Berlin last week, President Ramaphosa and Ursula von der Leyen discussed the issue, and she said the European Union wasn't really aware that those vaccine doses were coming from South Africa and that she would be making some inquiries to ensure that they stayed in SA, because clearly the vaccine drive there requires as many doses as it can get. Now, it's understood that tens of millions of doses that were due to come here in coming weeks will no longer come to Europe. They will stay in South Africa and be distributed not only there but also in other parts of the African Union. And this is all centred around the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Now, this is particularly coveted in Africa because, of course, it is only a single shot. You only need to get to patients once in order to fully vaccinate them, as well as you don't need to store it at deep freezing temperatures as part of its transport. That's particularly helpful for other parts of Africa, including getting to regional and remote communities where it can be difficult to get those deep refrigerators into those areas for some of the other vaccines. The European Union has recently announced that 70% of adults here have now been given both of their doses. That number is still around 25% in South Africa, but in other parts of Africa it is even lower. In fact, it is down to 3% in some parts of the African Union. So this deal with Johnson & Johnson will be a real shot in the arm for Africa's vaccine drive and its fight against COVID-19. Trent Murray, SABC News, Berlin.